My name's Andy Garvey. I'm one of the owners of Tidy Slabs. We specialise in concrete foundations for residential construction. We have a staff of about 50 right now. When we first started Tidy Slabs, we had quite the dilemma of inconsistency. So inconsistency in pouring the concrete when we said we would, inconsistency in quality, inconsistency in all of our back-end processes. So we started looking at how we could solve that and we came to the conclusion that we needed to build some robust back-end processes and systems that would allow our guys to deliver in the field more consistently. So yeah, 2019 we applied for and got a grant from Callaghan Innovation. It's called the Better by Lean program. It's a really great grant and it was a great opportunity for Tidy Slabs. It allowed us to get external resources to help us implement lean production. So what we found where we weren't working, it was that we didn't have enough buy-in and we didn't have enough other leaders in the business that were driving this change. And we thought we'd start with just empowering our key leaders to get better at leading. And once they get better at leading, those guys will identify the systems that need the change the most. They will then be able to implement those systems and they'll be able to do it with enthusiasm and motivation because they know critically what's behind it. It's a culture change, right? And we understood that in order to move any change forward, we first had to get leaders on board and we had to give them the skills they needed. Everyone in the business has to be in some form of training or development. From the apprentice we just hired through to me, had to be in some form of moving forward in our knowledge. That started evolving into people being more hungry and choosing and pulling themselves forward. And once we started getting momentum with that, the form and the structure around our mentoring program and our personal development program started to take shape, and it became something real that wasn't just myself driving, it was everybody. The really cool part now is there's old mentorees are now mentoring new mentorees. So it's starting to come on to the next stage and the next generation, and that's really exciting to see. What I like to think for Tidy Slabs culture is we've got more engaged staff. That's what you want. You want people out there striving, and if we can produce more of them, like I said, we're up to about 50 staff now. If we can have the majority of them, if not all of them, on a path that they are moving forward and others are seeing it, that's a great result. And we get more people engaged, more people building those systems that allow more people to move through. Something I'm really proud of, and also that's really important to me to be a part of.